All right, we're going to get this 5 o'clock meeting. It is a public hearing for the Fifth Avenue West project to order. Roll call, everyone on the council is present. Introductory comments, I'm just going to move right into Jason Fisher from Bolton and Mink, our city engineer.
Good evening, Mayor, councilors. This, based on the feasibility report that we did for the paving the roadway here on Fifth Avenue West between 19th and 20th. This is the public improvement hearing that we're having, just to see what the residents and anybody in the community might have to say about this improvement. So, all we're doing is stabilizing the grade, paving 10-foot roadway or driving lane with a 1-foot paved shoulder and then a 2-foot aggregate shoulder on each side. So that's the extent of it. So.
And this was a petition request from the residents?
From the residents, yeah.
Okay. We'll go to Ted. Do you have anything to add?
No, that's for sure.
All right. Any city council questions for Ted and or Jason? It's pretty straightforward, being that residents had requested this. Public input, is there anybody from the public to discuss the improvements?
Do we have, is the letter that we got, is that the total amount? How we put it on it was $126.
That was the estimated cost, based off what cost we've been seeing this year. So it may be, it's usually in that ballpark. It might be less, it might be more, depending on how the project actually goes. We recalculate that number after the project's completed. I just seen them too.
I just thought it said that we were going to get a reasonable estimate.
Yeah, that's the reasonable estimate.
And then the city was supposed to cover a portion. Is that already taken off of that?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. No, this is, it's not good for television, but it's good for information in the room.
Yeah. Yes, the city covers 10% of that based on their assessment
Has
policy.
that already been taken off?
And that was deducted from that.
That's great. Does anyone else have any questions for Jason? I mean, this would be directly affecting the property owners that requested the petition. So, Ted.
So I'd just like to make a comment that a feasibility study is a bare bones report on an estimate, okay? If the city council decides, then they go through and do plans and specs and actually make it a full job. Because there is additional cost to that if he's coming up with a fairly decent estimate based on our recent projects, before we go through and put the final specs together, and then decide we're not gonna do the job. So, and that is the way the policy's laid out in state statute, in that order of how we have to do it.
Okay, excellent. City Administrator.
Just for the record, could you have the gentleman state his name and address for the recording purposes?
Yeah, I just need your name and address.
Ryan Urban, I'm at 1912 Fifth Avenue.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I forgot it's a public hearing. I actually do need that information. Anybody else? All right, with that being said, if there's no other comments or questions for the engineer or the Director of Public Works, we will close this public hearing. Now we'll just wait out the next 25 minutes.